Hello everybody, it is the Worm, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. We're back in action. We have officially started Chapter 2, and we are on some kind of scavenger hunt, except we've already found the things. Well, we've had the things given to us, and now we need to take the things to where they need to go. Yeah, there we go. So I already know where two of these things are. I believe one was over here, so let's just do that. Oh no! Of course. How could I be so foolish? We need to find all these people. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Okay. Magic is reacting. All right, that's a hint for us there. Hello, Tsumugi.
Like I thought.
Plain strange thing, huh? I do want to say, let's see, let me think here. When this episode, at time of recording, it is not Christmas, but it will be very soon when this is uploaded. Okay, it should be the day after Christmas when this one uploads. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I hope you all had a good Christmas, or whichever series of holidays you happen to follow. I hope you had a good one. I at least hope you had some time off. That's strange. Ah, okay, he's making a note of it. Must be a remote place. Yeah, I have no idea, Shuichi. Yeah, it's been very busy in my neck of the woods. So having just a couple days off is very nice. Hello, Kaito. Kaito Momota.
Got it.
Mystery of the Junk. That's a good thing to call it. You know what? I think I'll call this episode that.
I mean,
that's a good name. Or title.
but you know.
Okay. Projection thing. What projection thing? What do you mean? What are you talking about? This thing? Hexagonal protrusion. Oh, that sounds... that seems too fancy for what we have in our inventory. Let's... okay, interesting. Let's find out what everyone else has to say first. Hello, Kibo. Oh, okay, so this wasn't even... Man, I was getting... Oh.
Thank you.
Right! Listen up!
Okay.
Well, that was actually nice. Wow, Tenko, that was a nice thing to say. Maybe she's a little bit less one note than we thought. She's showing some sympathy to Shuichi, even though he's a male. Incredible. What a development. Now, are we... I think we already... Yeah, okay. It said everyone else was in there, but... we can't go back in there. So was that everyone? We talked to those two, and we talked to those three. Okay, yeah, we're good. So, I mean, I was gonna say, I was actually thinking this was gonna be a bit more in-depth. Well, no, that's not the right way to say it. I thought it would take me a little while to find where the other two things go, but it looks like I was just told where they go. Okay, here we go. Ancient Passport. I got an achievement. Oh my. Apparently.
Oh,
Yes, Himiko, I think you're right.
No.
Oh.
it's magic.
Uh,
What's behind door number 1? Uh-huh. Ultimate Magician. Oh, we're just going inside now. Oh yeah, look at this place.
that's true.
Hey,
Yeah, this isn't your style of magic, huh? This is a magician's room, but not a mage's room, right? Is that what you're getting at here, Himiko?
Hey, okay.
are you okay? It's magic.
Yep. I still think there are a few things, a few scenes I'm waiting to happen. One is I'm waiting for something like Himiko to actually have real magic. Another thing I'm waiting for Atua with Angie. I'm waiting for Atua to actually be real. You know, I'm just expecting a few, you know, wacky things like that to actually occur. What do you think, Tsumugi?
But
You're right.
sorry.
No.
I see.
Well, I'm glad there's at least a few people that seem to be on the same wavelength.
Hey,
Yeah, and Tsumugi said, hang on, I can just go back and check. I wonder why they went out of their way to hide it. Miu and Kaide's research labs were open from the start. I mean, is it just related to the idea that they're still constructing this place? Or is that too easy of an answer? And maybe there's some other reason why the labs are not all open at the same time.
you. Sorry. What?
Oh, what's your familiar?
I see.
A tiger cub, huh?
What? What is this?
I don't think it's legal to have a tiger cub. At least I don't think.
Hey! No.
Space type spells, you say?
Huh?
That's right.
Okay. Body sawing box. Guillotine. That doesn't seem quite right, but okay. A saw.
Hey!
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few dangerous things in here. And then the centerpiece.
You.
Huh?
I see. Hmm.
All right. Well, I'm happy for you, Himiko.
It's mad.
Okay, so I guess that's that. Yeah, it's something that it's something that I've questioned before. What is the purpose of these labs here? I think Monokuma said specifically they are places where we can hone our skills, and I get that. But so at first when I first heard them or heard they existed, I thought there was going to be some sort of gameplay aspect to them. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So the question now is, what is their role in the story? Why do they exist when there's been nothing like them in the previous Danganronpa games? So what's the deal, man? Okay, I know where. Well, I'm gonna do the ones that I found myself first. Wait, no, we want to go upstairs. Oh my goodness. Were you all here before? Wow, everyone is here. That was not always the case. Huh. In an instant, they all switched from the kitchen or the cafeteria to here. What's going on?
Jeez.
Huh?
You're... However...
Oh man. Ryoma hitting us with the wisdom.
You're right.
I want to hear more about you, Ryoma. I feel like it's going to be one of those instances where, you know, we know the story that he supposedly killed a bunch of people, but... And I mean, he admitted to it. He had that one statement where he said he's someone who used his ultimate to kill. But I have to feel... You know, maybe if he ends up being a victim and or a perpetrator, I'm sure the game will explore the backstory more. But if it doesn't, then... Well, I'm just thinking, maybe it's something like... I don't know, maybe he was set up. Maybe he didn't actually kill those people. Or maybe he had a very good reason to kill those people. You know, maybe he was defending himself or others, and maybe he shouldn't feel as badly about it as he does. I don't know.
What's wrong?
Okay. Hello, Kyo.
Listen. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Sure you will. Hi, Kokichi. Giving us our hint, of course.
Hey!
Oh, what? So is it going to be one of your labs? You know, I would actually be very curious what your lab is like, Kokichi. Although, I feel like if it's gonna be between one of you two, I think it would probably be Gonta's lab, because he's a bit of a focus, at least at the beginning of this chapter 2, with him finding those words and looking. I'm curious. He said he found. He says he thinks he saw a very tiny bug, but he wasn't able to find it. I'm curious about that. Hello, Karumi.
What do you think?
Huh?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Ben.
Yeah, you have all the skills, it feels like.
I am a maid after all.
Well, I don't know about everyone, but certainly multiple people at this point have said it. Tenko just said it. Tsurumi? Why am I doubting that is her name? Is it Tsurumi or Tsumugi? Tsumugi, excuse me. Tsumugi said it. Karumi has said it. Hey, Mew.
Hey!
Thanks, Mew.
Amen. Because.
That's true. Well, I don't know if they've forgotten about them, but they certainly haven't mentioned him as much.
Huh?
Yep.
Of course. Unfortunately, not out of, well, she has a selfish reason, I guess. Yeah, If Atua's not actually real, I could see it as being one of a sort of, it could be a tragic thing where, she's been hoodwinked into some kind of cult or something or other. Hello, Maki.
No.
I mean, yeah, we're still in the situation.
You.
Oh, I don't think it's like that, Maki.
That's not true.
You need to look more on the bright side of things, Maki. Although, that is extremely easy for me to say. Okay. Bronze dragon statue. Dragon gem. Uh-huh.
Ah. Oh.
Well, goodbye.
No.
Stagnant air, huh? So... Not too long ago I said something like, is it because the whole place has not been constructed yet? Is why not all the labs have opened up, but this would indicate otherwise.
Huh?
Yeah. Again, and this is going back to when we walked outside, Shuichi had a thought, where is this taking place? How is it being... Where in the world could this be being constructed, and for how long? And those sorts of questions. And again, this goes back to... Oh, is it Karumi and Kokichi? And there's more. There's a staircase. This goes back to... Oh, look at this. We are on the second floor, so yeah. There's the entrance. How about that? Cool, cool. What was I saying? I was saying... Yes, where I was wondering in the past, are we in another virtual reality, or is this real? Now, I think it would be more interesting if this was real, Because then all these questions are much more interesting. Because, you know, if it's a virtual reality, then whoever's in charge can just set it to however they want. But if it's not, then yeah, that comment Kurumi made, this stagnant air, and that would mean this is a pre-existing area. For how long?
All right.
All right, Kurumi, let's see your room. Ooh. I feel like some people may find this room creepy. It's mostly those dolls over there.
Then,
If I remember correctly,
that is correct.
Uh-huh. Jack the Ripper. What you thinking, Kyo?
excellent. I see. Yes.
Okay, 19th century England. Uh-huh.
Hey,
Dang it, Kyo. Why you gotta always make it somewhat weird? Okay.
That is.
But how are you to serve them if they don't actually make any demands? Oh my goodness.
That is.
huh?
I do not agree.
Oh man, Kurumi. I worry about you. I think it's because she's so calm and collected, or cool and collected. I get the sense that, how to explain this? Someone like Monokuma would very much enjoy how to say this? Making her lose her cool, you know, something like that. She seems so in control.
I will grant your wishes.
Which is funny because she specifically doesn't want to be in control, she wants to serve. Okay. Cleaning machine. You mean a vacuum? Hang on. I guess there's more to it than that.
Yes.
Downstairs, people.
Excellent.
Yeah, not the first time he's mentioned a sister. Oh, okay, that's just the exit. Alright. I'm curious, is this supposed sister, is she going to remain just something from Kyo's backstory? Or is she going to play a part in this story? Did you move? When I looked down this hallway, I thought she was standing in front of the treasure chest. Now you're over here. Huh.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, but I want loot.
Yaha!
Huh?
Careful, Shuichi, it might be a mimic.
Yep.
Okay. Good luck.
Huh?
A flashlight? Yeah, that looks, pretty fancy to be a flashlight.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey,
Huh?
then.
Well then.
Huh?
Sayonara!
What? She took it from me.
But.
Where'd you go? She's just gone. Okay. Can I talk to you guys again? Yes, 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 I can.
Hey!
Always charming, Miyu, always charming.
Hey.
Do, 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 do. Okay, so I was right. Going to his lab is behind here. Entomologist. Oh my!
Amazing.
I didn't immediately notice that. Yeah, there are just tons of bugs along the walls here.
But. Well.
Uh-huh, Noah's Ark.
Wow.
Maybe it was us. Maybe we made these rooms. We had our memories erased. Oh wait, they've done that before. Never mind.
Amazing. Huh? Huh?
Yeah, well, I was thinking that Monokuma made them, but after what Kurumi said, I'm not sure. Quite frankly. Alright, what's up here?
All right.
What have you got for me? If I remember correctly... Oh, my. Ryoma and Maki, huh? Interesting. Oh my. Yeah, yeah. Shower room, huh?
Oh.
What?
Yeah. These two are pretty incompatible. Not really surprising.
Hey! Ah! So good.
Yeah, no kidding. What do you think, Ryoma?
Hey,
What was that? Sure.
I threw away my past.
How long ago exactly? How? I mean, we're all high schoolers, right?
wait!
What was that?
No.
Such sad eyes.
What?
I...
Okay. Yes, please. All right. What in the world is this? It's just... okay. A pixel art door, huh? Yeah, too bad we don't have the ultimate gamer here. Sure, that would have been her lab.
Stop it.
Ah. Hello?
Huh?
That's true.
Ah,
No,
Why not?
huh?
I don't know.
Hey! Because... okay. So?
Then
Uh-huh. Now, isn't that interesting?
what is it?
No.
Then
So, is it something relating to her specifically that's in this room, or something about what was it? What was it? Child rearing or caregiving? I'm wondering if it's something specific to her or specific to what she does that she doesn't want us to see. Okay.
Well, but...
Yeah, so you'll probably be trying to surreptitiously make your way in there, won't you, Kokichi? Try to figure it out. Oh. Hang on. Come on, camera. Work with me, camera. There we go. You cannot hide from me. I have special eyes. Well, I think that's pretty much everything to see in this area. Angie disappeared. Have no idea where she went. Doesn't appear on the map anywhere. And she took a flashlight. A very strange looking flashlight. There was much more behind that dragon than I could have realized. Okay, let's head to... Oh, we have 2 more places to see, my goodness. How long have I been going? Oh yeah, we still have time. We are good to go. What do we want to see first? Let's go with Kaito. Let's see what's in here. Well, that was simple. No walls being destroyed.
Whoa! But you know... All right!
Okay. I am pretty curious what is behind here. Look at this place. Oopsie daisy, what did I just do? I went back. Not intentional. I just wanted to get a look at... Oh, a stairway. Yeah, I mean... We couldn't see that there was water here at all before. Interesting that we're actually... Yeah, we're lower than we were. Okay. Hotel Kumasutra. And a casino. Golden time. Well, let's look at the casino first. Certainly looks like it.
Rise and shine, or sign!
Yeah, I don't think this is someone's lab.
Why, hello there!
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This all is of a once powerful note.
That's right.
Okay.
You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
So long, farewell!
Gambling, huh? Special casino points to casino coins. Uh-huh. So, like chips. Oh my goodness. Exchange counter? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Ladybug brooch. Are these gifts? Oh, interesting. So you have another way of getting skills for the debates. Notebook theme. Okay, I was about to say, what are these? Oh, okay. Present skill change notebook. Interesting. Okay. Is this where I get coins? Yeah, okay, we're not doing that. But we can look around a bit. Hey, Kaito.
Got it.
Huh? Huh?
Huh.
Oh, hello.
Whoa!
Well, well.
Huh.
Best treasure, huh?
Huh?
Come on, man.
No, Kaito, he's got you.
That's nice.
Well, rest in peace, yeah. Thus began the sad tale of Kaito's downfall. Yeah, yeah.
What?
Well, well.
Shut up! Damn. Let's go!
Last coin.
Ah!
Oof.
Too bad.
Damn.
The casino giveth, and the casino taketh away.
Don't screw around.
So we got slot machines, salmon fishing, treasure hunter monolith, and outlaw run. This one's closed. Interesting. Okay. Oops. Well, I don't have any coins, so I'm not gonna do that. Slot machine. Yep, okay. So just slot machines. Well, it sounds like salmon fishing might actually be skill-based. Well, I don't think we're ready to start gambling just yet. We can probably do this during free time, right? Animal Hotel Kuma Sutra. Love Suite. Ah. You mean... I see. It is a certain kind of hotel, is what you're telling me. Why would that be there, huh? And we can't go in here. It's just here. Okay. If you insist. Well, that's certainly, that was certainly something. Don't know how to feel about all that just yet. Mysterious monument. Oh yeah, there's a musical note here. I don't think we needed hints. I think we could have figured out where these go on our own. Ooh, how fancy. Pool. We need Hina. Aoi Asahina. This would have been where her lab is.
Huh?
Kibo, we must boldly go. Oh my goodness.
No.
Huh?
Okay.
That's right.
That's wonderful.
You stupid!
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
So long. Farewell.
Okay, so it is just a pool. It's not. There are no labs here.
But you're right.
That's right.
I guess we can't expect Tenko to change that much so far. Oh yeah. The pool looks, well, not empty, but pretty low.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Maybe one day there will be a lot of water in there. Swimming is prohibited during nighttime. Do not die from leg cramp. Do not die from slipping. Do not die from choking on your food. Warning here. Well, alright.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
That's right.
Actually,
And that's that.
So.
Oh, well, thank you.
Remains of a once
What are you
powerful
saying?
that's right.
right now. You're on the threshold of an amazing
And that's
adventure.
that.
That's wonderful.
You stupid.
Okay.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
So long. Farewell.
Okay, I feel like these details are gonna end up being important later. Diving board.
By the way,
Listen up.
huh?
Yes.
Well,
You're the worst of the worst.
Interesting chain of thought there, Tenko. Interesting reference.
No.
Please stop!
Okay. Oh, window. Ah, the gym is next door.
Right.
Interesting. I get the feeling something's gonna happen here. I don't know if this is gonna be the location of or the scene of a murder, but they're giving us a lot of details about this place. Oh, I have not clicked on everything yet. School building window.
Huh?
Degenerate male.
No. Huh?
Okay. Alright, so we are connected to the gym over here. And there's another room connected to the pool area. But we're not sure where that is. Can we look? Trying to see. So here's the gym. What? Here's the entrance. So we're thinking it's on that right side there. So are we to the right of the gym? That's what it would look like to me. So what in the world would that room be? If the gym's over here, I thought it would just be empty space over here. Clearly not, though. Maybe we can see it from the outside?
Yaha!
No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong.
Hello, Angie.
Oh.
Huh?
Sayonara.
Okay. Going to the gym. Trying to see. Hang on, can I walk back in? Okay, so this is the entrance. No, I want to. Because our perspective was different from where the entrance was. I want to try and get a better sense of. So is it. So was the school building, was that up there? Or was it over here? Not sure. Well, we'll have to let that mystery go for now and head to the gym. Oh, hello.
Yes. Listen up.
Well, alright. Let's see, is there anyone else still around? Maki is still around. Really? Can I cannot fast travel. I can fast travel on this floor, but I can't fast travel up there. Did I miss something? I may have missed an important conversation. Jim's this way. What was this room again? We still don't know, huh? Yeah. Weirdly futuristic section of the hallway there. Chabashir, that's Tenko's. Miyu Iruma. Is this just all of us? Kokichi. Kibo, Momoda, yeah, okay. Yeah, and there's 16 again. Okay.
Everyone! Prayer time.
Bitch!
You see?
Okay,
What's
we're
the matter?
checking it out.
Yeah!
Huh?
How divine!
Could it be?
Not Monokuma. Yeah, it was Monokuma. Okay.
Leave it to Monokuma! No way!
What? Yoo-hoo!
Yeah?
Oh.
I beg your pardon.
Huh? My.
Hey,
Hey,
What in the what now?
yeah! Yo!
Huh?
Such a convenient thing exists.
May I?
And another thing.
This is stupid.
Yeah! Hey,
Would it be basal ganglia and hippocampus?
phew.
Well, that certainly added a wrinkle.
What should we do?
No.
Yes, it certainly. Let us recall DR2 for a moment. There was a time where a certain member of our group recovered memories. I don't know why I'm beating around the bush like this. We've all, if you're watching this, you've seen DR1 and 2, right? Okay, let's just say it. The nurse, the ultimate nurse. Can't remember her name. She got her memories back at some point, and, well, because that happened, she returned to her state of despair. So, the moment Monokuma said this flashlight can give us our memories back, I'm immediately worried. Well, one, we have that, there's that worry that these memories could make us remember something that leads us to be at odds with our other students. Or, you know, I mean, it could be something like maybe it actually implants false memories or something. I don't know.
Well,
Ah.
Well,
Uh-huh.
Well,
It's funny to me how they actually say the titles. This isn't the first time Tsumugi has said the title of the thing she's referencing. There are certain things like, I'm thinking of Higurashi. I know in Higurashi they sometimes make references, and they say they changed the name of it. They gave it a different title, you know, a parody title instead of the real one. So it's kind of funny to me that Tsumugi's just outright saying it.
I guess. I don't like that.
all of you. Then,
huh?
All right.
Oh my goodness, Kaito.
what?
jeez. But you know,
Yeah, but it was left here by Monokuma, or at least supposedly it was. He knows... Monokuma knows what it is. So clearly it is intended that we are gonna use it.
listen up. Ah. Let's do it.
I don't understand.
You know,
Okay.
Listen up.
100%. That is not funny.
On your knees.
hey,
Okay.
Well, if everyone's gonna use it,
got it.
Right?
we may as well all use it together.
It seems as if. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Okay, this should be pretty interesting.
Click.
World warped. Lightning bolt in my mind shattered my consciousness like shrapnel. How long have we been going? Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna do something terrible. I think I'm gonna call it here. Let's leave it on a cliffhanger, both for myself and for you all. Yes, I think that's what I'll do. Because I am ever so curious about what this is, but it feels like it might be an interesting thing to leave till next time. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today. Dealt with the mystery of the junk. And next time we will, I guess, get some memories back? That, I mean, I just talked about why there's a lot of room for, some shifty business. Okay. Well, I've been The Worm. This has been Danganronpa V3. I hope you're all doing all right, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.